Salutations, everybody, and welcome to another stream. Sorry if I sound... Well, actually, no, I don't think my voice is bad. It was kind of scratchy after yesterday, but it looks like things are okay now. I've been taking a ton of cough drops trying to get it better, but I don't know what's wrong. I can't identify the issue. I hope you're all having a good day, though. It's nice to see you. Sorry the stream was late. I was dealing with some stuff. You know, one of those, situations, you could say. But I was told everything's okay, so I'm not gonna stress about it. It's water under the bridge. 139784 is giving 4 carrots to slide over coffee. Thank you. I'm gonna drink some water. Hopefully water is enough. Maybe the issue was I was talking too much yesterday without drinking enough water. That probably has an impact on it, if I had to take a guess. I don't think Tricare is gonna save me, bro. I don't think that's gonna be sufficient today. Let me actually put the game up. I thought that Power Wash Sim had music, but I guess it doesn't. Let's see. Please bear with me. Dehydration is the leading cause of dehydration. It's true. It's very dangerous out here. Bubba has announced, for the Emperor, for the Imperium, for the cute horse lady leading the cleaning charge. Are you guys ready to clean for the Emperor today? I do believe that's on the agenda. Let's get started. And now, with all the enthusiasm and bravery that you could anticipate from a horsewoman on the internet, we will begin our cleaning adventures. Yay. Alrighty, let's see. I don't know if I'm sick or not. I don't know, cause like I have no other symptoms. My throat is just fucked up after yesterday's stream. Like, it was fine before, and then I tried talking afterwards, and I was like, why does it hurt to talk? But I feel okay now. I got the DLC, though, so let's see. I don't even know how this collab happened. I forget all the collabs Power Wash Sims had. The problem I had with this game before, and I don't know if it's just me or if I'm missing, like, a key component of the game, but I don't know how to get more cleaning supplies. It keeps blocking me off. Bro, how am I supposed to get anything done if I don't have the appropriate supplies? Look at this, hold on. Let me see if I can give a good example here. Never mind. I am delusional and incorrect. My apologies. Can you see my full model? It is available on Twitter. I think all the links should be on my profile. I'm still new to Twitch though, so I probably fumbled the bag while setting up my page. I apologize. I'll get it right though. I've had times where I only had a sore throat, then the rest of the symptoms of a cold came in. I really don't want to get sick at the beginning of March, man. I have a whole month ahead of me. I need to be on top of everything. I don't sound different though, do I? I feel like I might sound, I don't know. I sound slightly different to myself, that's why I'm paranoid. Okay, main menu, career, or is it special? Special? It's special, Warhammer, there we go. Alexander has joined the UmARmy as a horse private. Welcome to the UmARmy. PT starts at 0600. Thank you. Okay, I sound the same. Yeah. Alright, I'll calm down then. For the Emperor, yes. I still know nothing about Warhammer, but I'm sure as I clean things, maybe you guys can like give me some pointers. I will be open to learning today. I do not wish to be a closed-minded leader. Please teach me the way so that I may succeed and guide you guys. This is nuts. Was this never intended to happen? The Land Raider. Well, isn't that... I don't know what it's covered in. Let's see. Tech Priest, I am your superior... Oh, good. Now, there's a whole... Usually there's like a blurb here that's like, hey, my name's John. Can you, like, clean the car before the wife gets home and sees it? And instead it's like... is this over here? Is hating Warhammer allowed on the stream? You can if you want. It's a themed stream though, so I don't know if being a hater is going to help. One day someone will add horse ears to their Warhammer models. Possibly. Well, yeah, this is gonna be tough. I vaguely remember the controls. See, we have the soap here. The problem was it wasn't letting me use different soaps. Like that's what I couldn't buy. Hold on, let me show you. Cleaning liquids out of stock. How do I make them go back into stock? I don't understand that component. Also, I should probably play co-op of this at some point. I didn't know I could clean things with other people. It's hard being alone in this world, a soul horse, tasked with such a great cleaning task. Wash the tank? I'll try. No pressure. Except from the pressure hose. There's a lot of pressure there, you know? No correlation at all, of course. Call the stock boy? Really? You're probably just not meant to have them for DLCs. No, that's not true, because, like, even in the original, it was like, do not pass go. Do not... yeah, I couldn't do it. I could not restock. But it makes the cleaning go a lot faster. Is this how you clean a tank in real life? I don't know about this. I don't think pressure washing helps. I'm pretty sure a lot of, like, cars, if you pressure wash them, it ruins the paint. There's probably a very particular way to do it, though. Hating Warhammer? When did you guys who are into Warhammer get into Warhammer? What was your introduction? Please tell your story. This is a safe space. I will not judge you today. Just look at how well you clean it without soap, just as the Emperor intended. I'm pretty sure he would have wanted me to use soap. I don't know this guy very well, but I feel like I gotta do it justice, you know? Maybe use a different hose. I forget how to rotate it to a different angle. Let's see. 0 degree nozzle. Well, that's, I don't feel very good about the 0 degree nozzle. What happens when you get into collecting figurines? Because I hear that it, like, takes everything from you financially. It's like you'll pay, like, 800 in rent or something, and then, like, the rest of your paycheck goes towards figurines, and then you spend, like, you try to budget to be able to eat, like, ramen for the next month or so. Don't do that, by the way. That's not a very healthy diet. There's a reason it's called plastic crack. Is it, like, expensive to produce, or do they just make it expensive because they know people will buy it regardless of what they price it at? Depends on the pressure and stuff. Maybe I need to peer pressure it, I don't know. Yeah, you need to eat still. It's part of being an adult. Actually, I was gonna say it's part of being an adult. No, it's part of being a human. There is one fan fiction that shipped Ultimate Madoka and the Emperor of Mankind. Why would somebody write this? Why? Huh. Got to buy models, paint for models, tools for models, books for the rules for the models, space for your models. What do you mean, books for the rules? What? What, is there like a, is it like a paint by number type of situation where you have to do it a particular way or it's just wrong? They're cheap to produce and design, they just price gouge because they can. Doesn't that seem like it's taking advantage of people's love of the series? I don't know, man. It's dropped 35,000 yen on Gunpla this month. You know what? Seeing some of the figurines I did, I can kind of understand how they would cost that much. But then it would be a nightmare if you lost a piece at that point. I forgot how to rotate the nozzle. I'm definitely missing something. Because look how mossy this shit is. This is not going to do. This will not cut it. I was at a garage sale, stumbled upon a few books on Warhammer, and just got hooked on it. You find really weird stuff at garage sales, don't you? Like, stuff you never knew you needed, or stuff that you know technically should be, like, way more expensive than it is. Like, you're getting a bargain on it just because they're trying to get rid of that shit. And then you can, like, fix it up and make it super, super neat, and hopefully it has some use for you. If a hobby isn't expensive, is it really a hobby? I guess eventually every hobby pretty much has financial investment. Like, well, are there any free hobbies? Probably not. Some are just more expensive than others. And that is very unfortunate. What's this? Oh! It's a special sort of nozzle. This is not doing shit. And this, okay. I did not realize just how much dirt there was on this. I'm not even sure how much comes in this expansion pack. Bird watching is free. No, because you need to get binoculars to be able to watch them effectively. And how are you going to be able to identify them without a book? And you could say, oh, Tomoe, I just use my cell phone. Well, how do you pay for your cell phone bill? How do you even get the cell phone in the first place? You gotta make investments. Invest in your hobby. There's no shame. Because a lot of things, you know, here's the thing. A lot of the times when it comes to hobby, people will tell you, why are you wasting money on that shit? But if it brings you happiness, if you really love the thing that you're investing time and money into, then can it really be said to be a waste in any way? This is something I thought about a lot growing up because, I don't know, my hobbies, people are always like, why do you do that shit? That's pointless. Why would you spend money on that? Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Bro, it's my fucking time. It's my fucking money. Lay off! That's usually how that went. So, I encourage you guys to make financially smart decisions, but also don't let anybody tell you the shit that means something to you is a waste of time. What if your hobby is war? I will implore you to reconsider. Oh, man. So why an army horse girl? It all started the day I was born, you see. It was a stormy sort of day. I don't know. I'm I don't know how to explain myself. I guess it just makes me happy. If it's something someone else doesn't like, then they will absolutely give you shit for it. But then you can turn it around. You can slap an Uno reverse card on the table and say, hey, buddy, what about this weird shit you're into, huh? How you gonna explain that to your parents? You're over here judging me. War? Good guy, y'all. What is it good for? I think it's good for some economies, not all. There are some other benefits too. Strictly speaking though, I would not encourage it in good faith. Need more horses. Could somebody convince that we need more horse VTubers? I will say that. All the horse VTubers that I saw recently have recently graduated as well. I feel alone in this cold, barren world. I want there to be more horses. Horses are endearing creatures. You should feel safe around horses. It should be okay. I don't know why nobody wants to be a horse. There's a lot of good in it, okay? Fallen horses. I think that's, I don't know about fallen, but you know. There is another, I hear that a lot. Yeah, okay, there might be another, but there's not enough. That's the point. Just because there's one or two, you can't be satisfied with just one or two. You need to go above and beyond that, bro. Because look how many fucking cat girls there are out there. Or whatever else there. There's some popular things that typically attract people design-wise. But horses! Horses are the future! Horses are where it's at. Horses are man's best friend from the very beginning. Dogs, no. Horses. Thank you. I agree. Horses are underrated. Please spread this propaganda that horses need to be appreciated more. Horse girls are the potato chips of VTubers? What does that mean? Alright, I can jump on the tank! Oh, I hope I don't get a pay cut for this. I'm trying to convince another horse to embrace the horse memes. The horse memes are just part of it, you know? I mean, sure, there's some weird ones out there, but you just gotta go with the flow. Gotta go with the flow. You gotta just make the most of it. Learn to have a chuckle about shit. I don't know. Once I stopped taking life as seriously, everything just became a little bit happier. Mom, the crazy brown lady is yelling about horses again. Shut up. I didn't do anything wrong. To augment ritual fervor, a brief account of the land raiders' recent deployment will be forthcoming. Does anybody have a translation for that? Because I have no idea what the fuck that means. I'm just here to do a cleaning job, you know? Haunts? Yes, it is I. Hello there. We have to clean the doohickeys up here. Hold on. Have you recited the proper rituals and rites to touch the tanks? No. Was I supposed to do that? I'm sorry. I skipped that step. Is there gonna be like a 1,000-year curse that befalls me now? Why so serious? I don't know. I like to think I'm pretty lighthearted right now. We're just cleaning some things, you know? Cleaning up, sealing loose ends, yes. Thinking is above Tomoe's pay grade. That's right. I don't need to think. I don't get paid to think. Thinking is what the officers have to do. I shouldn't say that. Illicit people have to think too, just not as hard. Because our decisions, you know, we don't have to make as impactful decisions. We just kind of, it's you know, it's like the queen ant versus the worker ants type of mentality. Just say that fantasy is better than 40k and you're all good. I don't know if I want to pick a fight with anybody. I don't know about that. Also, hello there. It's nice to meet you. I have heard good things about you, but I have never gotten to formally meet you. This is nice. Being on Twitch now is nice too. I get to meet more cool people instead of being in my isolated little stable pen in the corner of the pasture. Check out the view from the windows. I don't think I'm allowed to go inside. I mean, hopefully my cleaning job is good enough and it doesn't like break down. Trying to turn her into a servitor. What do you mean? That explains a lot. What are you trying to insinuate exactly? Oh, so you guys know exactly what this is. How can you tell? What are the defining points of it to give it away? Also, what's the difference between fantasy and 40k? Does anybody have like a rundown? I'll at least learn the bare basics, and then maybe over my time VTubing I'll eventually know like a comprehensive look into everything Warhammer. Just by like learning tidbits over time. The hangar windows? Oh, it's the time period. Medieval versus sci-fi. I feel like both have their appeals though, if you put it into categories like that. Here's the magic phrase to filter out a lot of the more annoying types. Warhammer's supposed to be silly. Why would that piss people off? What's wrong with getting a little silly? Sensoka's given 5. Curious to say, when Mr. Ed had been a great VTuber, guy was doing it before we even had an internet. Well, here's the way I think about it, right? If I could be half the entertainer that horse is, then I'm probably doing a pretty bang-up job. I wanna have that sort of legacy under my name. Fantasy is what if history plus magic? Wasn't there like magic back in the day? Isn't that why like witches got burned at the stake? Hypothetically at least, but I guess if it's in a more literal sense, then yeah. Because a lot of Warhammer fans enjoy the more serious aspects of Warhammer. Is the entire series meant to be serious though? Because like, isn't it good to be able to just have fun with things sometimes? I don't know. That's my perspective on it. It's like with sports, right? You play for fun sometimes, but also you do tournaments, like you take it seriously. And I guess some people just do tournaments and some people just play for fun. But I feel like if you have a balance and don't make it all about work and stuff, then it's probably going to be a more enjoyable time over a long span of time. The series is grimdark, so it's very serious. But you can't be serious all the time. You gotta learn to take life from a lackadaisical angle, you know? Catgirls exist in 40k, it's definitely not meant to be serious 24/7. Huh. Why did they add catgirls? What was their intention with this? Huh. 40k is bringing 1800 guardsmen against a titan? What do you mean? What does that mean? Logic does not work with Warhammer fans. They have no brains. I don't know about that. I mean, okay, so I've said before, you know, I've gotten some Warhammer fans pissed off at me before, but I think they were just trying to be really passionate and didn't mean to be assholes about it. So I'm not gonna assume everybody's like an asshole about the series just because a couple people are. Because I'm sure even fans, like, even you guys who like the series can agree that some people are assholes about it. That's like any fandom though. Any fandom has shitty people in it. That's just how it is. But you can't just assume the worst of everybody. Imagine walking church the height of a small hill fighting against flesh and blood ground troops? Huh? A lot of people are, sadly. Yeah. It's not bad to be passionate about something. You just have to make sure that you're not, like, you know, being a total piece of shit to everybody about it. The sacred water. I feel like you guys are giving me tidbits of information from like multiple points in the series. Or I'm trying to like piece together these comments right now, but I'm a little lost. I'll admit I'm a little lost. Can we start from chapter 1? What is the prologue? Be passionate but not an ass about it. Yes, you must strike the fine balance. It must bring people together, not put them far apart from each other. We're in the middle of the tourist wars? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You're a little lost, sulking to 40k. How long does it take to comprehensively understand 40k? Huh. I mean, this is a pretty shade of blue, I at least know that. Where's my passion? I don't really have any passion because I don't know anything about the series. I can't be passionate about something I have no knowledge on. Not too long, okay. There's a big guy called the Emperor. He's an immortal caveman. You mean like the one in the Geico commercials? Or like a different type of caveman? Once I say to just comprehend, what? Bottom 6 is given 5 years. I say a Titan in 40k is a giant robot with huge guns and a literal fortress cathedral, also armed with guns sitting atop it. Who the fuck maintains all of that? I feel like that would break down all the time. The exact Geico cave. Okay, well, different guy. Different because the guy is a genius and a magician. Huh. Well, what makes this one guy so special, huh? What exactly makes him the Emperor? Like, why does he stand out above everybody? Why is he immortal and stuff? Yours 1.9 gears. Say gatekeep your hobbies, but be respectful. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's just about striking a balance, right? The Geico cavemen are smart, aren't you just depicted as dumb? I don't know, I haven't seen a commercial in a while. I have not watched cable TV in a long time. He's the most powerful wizard to ever live. Well, how did he get that strong? Does he have a backstory, or is it just kind of like it is what it is type of situation? Break all the time. There's a whole interplanetary religion dedicated to maintenance. So okay, so it just kind of works. So they're very passionate about maintenance. Okay. People watch cable TV still, not to my knowledge. I don't think so. He's the Emperor because he killed all the other rulers. That's kind of a dick move, but I guess if you want, like, to have the ultimate power, that makes sense. Many psychics gave their lives to fuse them all into one. Why would they do this? So the God Emperor is savior from fate? Maybe that's an easy to understand analogy right there. We're learning a lot right now. Basically, the psychic shamans realized their souls were getting eaten by demons instead of reincarnated, so they committed mass suicide to flood the afterlife at once and overwhelm the demons, and all their souls flooded into one body. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Why were there demons? I'm sorry, there's probably gonna be a lot of whys, but it's good to understand. I want to know. It's perpetual, functionally immortal, and basically the most powerful psychic being in humanity's arsenal. See, this is nice. I feel like I'm actually getting to learn some pretty cool things about the series. Because, like, every other time I've asked, people have just been like, oh, there's too much to know. You can't hope to understand. But at least now, I can understand the basics. Having a basic understanding is, that's all I could really hope for now. Purge the unclean. I think that's what I'm doing right now. It's, you know, not to brag or anything, but it's kind of my job with this, particular task here. This is indeed 40k power wash. This DLC came out a couple days ago. I think literally at the end of February, if I remember correctly. Nearly spotless, that's what they want you to think. But if you press tab, you can see all the dirt on it still. So, nearly spotless is a bit of a stretch. I'm gonna have to slug position on the ground to try and get the tracks down here. I might need to switch to a different nozzle for this one. Botto 6 is given 5 here. Say demons and chaos gods exist because of the warp. An alternative, an alternate dimension where all emotion are reflected, even the extreme ones. Huh. An alternate dimension where all emotions are reflected. So, are there like predominantly negative emotions or something, and that's why they're demons, or does that... I'm trying to think of how it, like, interacts with these creatures here. Parallel reality. Oh, it has several names! Sea of Souls? What the hell? That's gonna make it more complicated. What if they were just happy instead? What then? Did you remember to properly appease the noble machine spirit of this land raider before you started? I was told that I should have done that, but I kind of missed that. Bought a 6 given 2 carries. Say yes. Well, at least my hunch was correct. Anything happy was trumped by all the negative stuff. Isn't there like a lot of different factions too? What's that about? Because I hear a lot about that, but I've never gotten a rundown of what they're about or anything like that. Good emotions also feed them, just not as much as negative emotions. Well, you gotta have, like, villains fueled off of evil intentions, man. You can't have nice good guys. That doesn't work. I mean, nice bad guys, fuck. Ugh. I mean, you can, but there's too much complex literary stuff going on there. There's a lot of 40k factions. Holy shit. How many? Humans, space elves, BDSM space elves, Terminator Egyptians, bluefish communists. Really now? No shit. All the factions for human is just disagreeing on what the Emperor wants. Oh, them disagreeing on what the... Damn. Surely there's a happy faction that is kind of peaceful, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. I don't like that there's so much dirt I'm missing right now. Let me try this. Chicken as of now, it's watching Tomoe while on Hawaii vacation. Life good. If you see any giant snails, tell them I said hi. I hear there's a lot of giant snails over there. They make me happy. Imperial Guard have a lot of regiments alone, like based off of different cultures and stuff. Oh, I have a little stool here. I see. Okay, that makes sense so far. Do I know Spanish? I do not know Spanish. I'm not, I don't got that sort of wisdom under my belt. I only speak English and American. Nothing in between. This is why we apply the sacred oils before cleaning. I don't know if I want to oil this up. I feel like I would, like, probably take a nasty spill off the side of it, you know? Just kind of tumble off recklessly. Surely there's a guard regiment who are cavalry focused. Somebody did tell me once there were horses in 40k. I don't know if they were just pulling my leg. We saw the Duolingo stream. We don't talk about the Duolingo stream. Factions within factions within factions. Yeah. I am something of a true patriot. Just don't tell the people who get pissed off when people love America that there are such people out there who's like, this woman, you can see the evil intent in her eyes. She loves her country too much. This bitch. Oh, okay, so there actually are horses in 40k. Hell yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't know if this needs holy oil after. I don't know if that's gonna mess with the finish or not, you know? Is there an American faction? Yeah, is there an American faction? What's the closest thing there is to Americans in 40k? Who would you say has the closest temperament? I'm sorry that happened to you, fellow patriots. It's okay, fellow patriot. They just did not understand. Super horses in 40k? What makes them so super? I'm dying to know. Loving your country too much can be dangerous. There's always a limit for that stuff. Yeah, I take breaks on the weekend. That's how I, well, not that I hate America on weekends. It's just, you know, I gotta simmer down a little bit. The standard guard troops are U.S. Army dudes. Oh. They're like generic NPCs, kind of. Genetic engineering? Huh. Okay. Yeah, look how many spots I have left. They really decided to make the most complicated ass thing to clean ever in this game. I've gotten most of those hard to reach places, but I really need like fuck, what are those products that Billy Mays used to shill back in the day? I need one of those to clean these little guys here, you know? Standard Guards takes inspiration from British, French, and German soldiers. Then where are the Americans? British accent? Why the fuck would they put British accents on them? I just don't get it. OxyClean? Can we use OxyClean on the tank, or is that disrespectful? Honestly, I've never tried OxyClean before. I never really got behind infomercials. It's a series from the UK? Really? Wait, how old is Warhammer? You think tanks are hard to clean? Try painting them. What if you're trying to get like a really small detail and your hand slips a little bit? What do you do then? Like if you paint the wrong spot, are you able to undo it? Sorry, I had to adjust. Am I in the rabbit hole yet? I'm like in the introductory phase. I'm just asking some questions, trying to pick up some knowledge here. 40 plus! Holy shit! Oh, you cry. Dude, I can't imagine spending so much money on a little figurine and then I fuck up painting it. I think a part of me would die. 1987? Why is everybody saying the 1960s then? Why am I getting conflicting information? Wait, what am I playing later this week? I'm playing a lot of things later this week. Kind of have a little bit of a packed schedule. That's okay. Thin your paints is a meme for a reason. What happens if you don't thin your paints? Does it apply differently, or... No, just give 1.9 gears, is it? Katachin jungle troops are Vietnam GIs, sort of. I feel like there's a lot of layers to that I need to unpack. Then your models look like dog shit. You can't say that to somebody! That's so disrespectful! I don't know about that. It goops up the fine details. Huh. How long does it take to get good at painting them? Like, are there people who professionally paint them? Like, you just buy the figurines and then you can pay somebody to do the hard work? Because I imagine if you need like fine detail brushes and something, that would be a pain. I say this as somebody who really loves sculpting and was kind of like a semi-professional sculptor at one point. I was never really a fan of doing super tiny work, but I know how much of a bitch it is to get good at painting. There are pros, okay. Huh, well, that's interesting. I don't know if I could, I don't know, because they're probably expensive, right? It's like, here, I will paint this sacred object. Only I can do it the proper way. Let me take a drink of water, hold on. Some people are cracked at it. How cracked? I sound wholesome, thank you. You have no idea how the 40K culture is. Its main consumers are literal autistic men. I don't think that's a problem. I mean, it's a really detailed series. It's just one of those things, I guess. Wait, did I switch things? You're gonna fuck it up? At first, I've gone back, stripped, and repainted my older models. You're able to do that? That's an option. The tiny details are gonna make the plasma gun look like... Oh, there's like... Is there a glowing paint like that? And do you have to use a varnish when you're doing it to like help seal the paint, or do you just use like acrylics? Or is there like a special sort of paint? You should start with a box of green army men. That actually would be really good for learning how to paint figurines. Because they're like super cheap and it kind of just works. Don't get it. Why the strong hate against people that like 40K? I think it's because of the more passionate people who kind of like give a bad name to the whole community. There are a lot of communities that suffer from that sort of thing. 1 of 5, 6, and 9, and 5 years to say, I'm more of a Battletech guy, cheaper to play, lore is nowhere as convoluted, and stories feel more personal since it's just humanity and no aliens. I don't know what Battletech is. Why am I having latency issues right now? Oh no. UNSC is Saratoga is given 4.9 accurate to say. Katachin jungle fighters were based directly off of Vietnam-era U.S. Army Special Forces. I feel like I need to look up all this stuff later just to get like a visual image of this stuff, because it's hard for me to picture right now. Warhammer started as a joke? Did it really? I can't picture that. Use old radioactive paint. They did put radioactive chemicals in a lot of paints, huh? To be fair to them, their hobby has been slowly corrupted by weirdos, so they've had to keep harder than before. Does it happen to Warhammer more than other communities? Because, like, I don't know, I feel like every hobby has weird people coming into it, but I hear that complaint from Warhammer fans more than others, so I don't know what the nuances are of it. All I know is one day I looked at Warhammer Twitter and I got really scared and just quickly looked away and like pulled up some cute animals. But I imagine even you guys probably avoid Warhammer Twitter, so you know. I'm gonna go over here. I feel like, actually no, let me clean the back of this more. Sorry this is taking so long to clean, by the way. There's some very hard to reach places here. Male Sisters of Battle? Is that like... wait, okay, so... that reminds me of Boy Scouts, how girls can join the Boy Scouts now. I don't know if boys can join the Girl Scouts yet, but... It's just like, it kind of goes against the name of it, but it's apparently a thing. I don't know. Life is confusing, man. It's only confusing though because it doesn't match up with the name of the Scouts itself. They can, I'm pretty sure. You know what? As long as they're having fun, I guess. You know, as a kid, I kind of did want to be in the Boy Scouts. I thought they did the coolest shit ever. Because my brothers were in the Boy Scouts, right? And I was like, damn, bro. I'll just live through your guys' experiences. That's fine with me. I wasn't really too torn up about it. 40k fans are extremely passionate because they spend like 4k a year buying, building, and painting armies. I see. I mean, I don't think there's a problem with it, like I said before. It's just when people get hurt, that's when I start to worry. That's why they changed it to Scouts BSA. But, like, didn't Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts do totally different activities? It seems like it'd get confusing if they started meshing them together. There's only... I don't know, man. You know what? We're cleaning the tank, though. That's the main thing that matters here. Boy Scouts kind of weirded me out until it hit me that maybe not everyone wants to just go around selling delicious cookies all day. Didn't the Boy Scouts sell popcorn? I thought it was the girls that sold cookies. UNSC Saratoga's given 4.99 carats to say the Girl Scouts actually sued so they could keep boys out, but they kicked up a fuss to make the Boy Scouts let girls in. How the fuck did they sue over that? That's hypocritical! That doesn't make sense! What? That's not right. That's fucked up. Ugh. I don't know, man. Just dudes being dudes, I guess. Both sold cookies around your area? I haven't had Girl Scout cookies in so long. Popcorn? Why? I think they sell kettle corn too, if that's more up your alley. Well, I'm glad we could all tie this back to Warhammer sometime. Yeah. It's just one of those things, you know? It's just one of those things. But you know what? I'm kind of learning. I just wish I knew how many factions there were total. I'm not sure if there's like a chronological order I need to learn more lore in, because now I know what the Emperor is, at least. I finally have that. I think that's like the main idea, but I'm still missing a lot of critical information. Are there like novels on this or something? Because like if I could just like read a novel series, that usually makes life easier. I used to do that in my downtime as a student. I just read a shit ton of books. Just work your way up, learn about one faction, then another. Do they all tie into each other at least? There's so many novels! Is there like a chronological order? Is there like spin-offs and shit? How do you figure out what to read? Is it just like learning random tidbits of lore until like before you know it you just know kind of like everything and then you still find yourself learning more? It's important that you know that one of the greatest heroes of humanity is called Arabus. What does that mean? What do you mean? Should do a watch along. How long are these videos on YouTube, you say, that will tell me how the series works? I'm being trolled. What do you mean? Huh? They sublicense the whole franchise into pieces? This rabbit hole is pretty deep. It's making it pretty easy to clean these pieces, come to think of it. I love to get in these hard to reach places. This is, whew. Arabus is an evil priest who set us on the path to doom. All my homies hate Arabus. Is he that shitty of a guy? Is he the main the main antagonist, or is there like another evil guy? How many evil dudes are there in Warhammer? Horse Heresy, what do you mean? There's a lot of evil guys, okay. Who are the good guys then? Like, objectively speaking, who's like the most notable good guy? Or is everybody just kind of corrupt in some way? There's no good guys? What? I need a hero to like imitate and look up to. Isn't that how it works? Oh, there's dirt under here. They can't fool me. Don't worry, we're slowly making progress. Maybe the Emperor's a good guy. I don't know. He's probably did something fucked up. Some of the Primarchs are pretty good. What's a Primarch? Tactical Tailgater has announced in the Stalker community we just bully the weirdos. What is the Stalker community? Is that like the people who follow people home at night? It's like, hey bro, you chose a really weird victim. I think maybe you should probably pick someone else. I don't know what Stalker is. Is that actually it might be a game. They're leaders of the Space Marine chapter. Okay. So Meow's given 5 characters. Say Arabus is the nice fella who is persecuted because hold on. Let me read this. Who is persecuted due to his religious beliefs, who later manages to convince other fellow misfits to rise up against evil. I feel like you're lying to me right now. You want to see Saratoga's 1.9 gears to say the salamanders are pretty nice guys. Are they actual salamanders? Or how many different species are there in Warhammer? The best evils are good and just in their own way, so I imagine that there's lots in them to enjoy in the universe. Okay, that makes sense. No. What about the what? Wait, I scrolled the chat accidentally. K45 is given 5 Ks to say, I love how we're just barraging her with lore in a disjointed manner. I mean, it's kind of my fault too. If there's really that much lore about the series, like, there's not really an organized way to learn about it. It sounds like all you guys learned about it by, like, just learning random tidbits, so I'm doing my best to absorb this as much as possible. The Imperium is the only pro-human faction to exist in the setting. Everyone else wants to destroy them. Why does everybody want to kill the humans? What the fuck did the humans do? Salamanders are human space marines. Space marines. Space marines. It sounds badass, but I don't know what it is. And Gil is given 5 years. Say everyone is evil, just depends on flavor of evil. Closest to good guys would be the Lamenters, Space Marines chapter. The universe also hates them. Why do they hate the good guys? Post-human super soldiers. So they're really cool, and that's why everybody wants to kill them. Except the Orks. The Orks hate nobody. I think somebody told me once the Orks are like spore people. Is that true? It didn't make much sense, but I think there must be something to it. Oh, they actually are. Okay. Yeah, it was announced. I smell a heresy. No, it's a tank. They're fucking mushrooms? Why did they make them mushrooms? God damn, bro. I have so much to learn. What game is this? This is POWERWASH Simulator 40K Edition DLC. They all speak gutter English, aka Cockney. I don't know much about Cockney except that the British people really hate it. Space Marines are super soldiers, Primarchs are super Space Marines. You mean like, is it like the same sort of super soldier like in Halo, or is it different? 2044 goals is teaching Tomoe about 40K. I don't mind learning about it as long as it's in like a peaceful and organized manner like this. If it's people just slamming me with lore in a very aggressive manner, just like throwing at my face and saying, hey, learn this faster, and it's like an abusive factory setting, then I get really intimidated. Same but different. What do you mean they outclassed the Spartans? That is a very bold claim. Asking for the impossible? I feel like we're having a pretty civil discussion right now. This is fine. I can manage this. Why aren't you learning? Yeah, learn faster. Similar to Halo, but on a much larger scale with heavy religious undertones. All I learned from Halo is that the Halo is real. I really need to learn Halo lore at some point too. I think it's a lot simpler. Abusive teacher yelling at me to learn faster, asking why I'm like this. Why I didn't do the homework on time. Did I miss a spot? I'm not gonna lie, it's so hard to follow you on Insta because, like, I can't have my IRL hobbies find out I follow a VTuber, I'm gonna get clowned. I'm so sorry, bro. You're not the first one to tell me that. I appreciate it, though. Oh, there, bro. It's okay. Halo lore is quite fascinating, especially with the Flood and Forerunners. I actually kind of want to pick up Halo again. I played a little bit on my own to see if I could desensitize myself to the Flood, and it's not really that scary anymore, so I wouldn't mind finishing Halo up for you guys. Akula is given 10 carrots to say, okay, fellas, we can't overload Tomoe with these lore dumps. We need to take it to the top. So, the war in heaven. There were this giant what giant toads? Sushi X given 1.99 carrots to say, wait till you hear about the War of the Beast. Where is that at the time point of the lore? Where? Extreme setting, fun way to say, written by crackheads. Now. You wanna see? Sarah Doug is given 4.9 carrots to say, Halo lore is more grounded in reality than Warhammer, also cooler. I just really love Halo. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I played it so much as a kid. Oh, thank you very much for the raid. We're talking about Warhammer. Thank you. Lazarashi Alex, thank you. I am simply a humble horse doing my best right now. Toad gods! What do you mean, toad gods? Talon GX, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome to Twitch, horse lady, thank you. Just wait till the birth of Slanesh. Okay, see, the thing is, you guys keep saying, wait till she finds out about this, but, like, I need a chronological order. You can't just throw me into the pit and expect me to figure... I gotta have some organization here, you know? I need to know what to do. Look, chat is being very well behaved for 40k stream, so congrats. I know, I do appreciate that. Thank you guys for doing your best to teach me. In the beginning... Skelly boys wanted to be immortal, so they asked the big toads. Toads said no. So they really were toad gods. Why are we power washing a land raider? Listen here, buddy. Someone's got to do the dirty tasks out here, and it's gonna be me. I'm just doing my best. Just a humble horse trying to clean a war machine. Ain't nothing else to it. Because we hate chaos. Okay. K45 is given 10 carrots. Say, don't worry, I was thrown in the pit too when I first started. So you're saying it gets easier. This is like, it's like when you first start out a game and you keep going into like the high level monsters, but eventually you manage to kill one and you slowly get enough XP to fight the others. Does this mean we can get Tomoe to play Mechanicus? What is that? Is that a game? Gets more convoluted as time goes on. Hell yeah. It's literally the same, like falling into the VTuber rabbit hole. The VTuber rabbit hole doesn't have lore though. Unless, I guess, you know, there's like... Actually, no, I guess there is kind of some lore, but it's nowhere near this complicated. Where's the dirt at? Okay, there it is. I found it. It's a great game. Is it on Steam or something? VTuber rabbit hole is the gift that keeps on giving. It's the fun that never stops funning. There's no end to it, don't worry. Skulls for the skull throat. I don't know what that means. Finished cleaning this to get assigned a Bane Blade. Actually, I don't know what the next mission is. I know this isn't the only part of the DLC, but in my defense, this is harder than the SpongeBob DLC. Before they were like, oh, just go clean a part of Bikini Bottom, you know? Oh, no shit, okay. And now it's like, hey, clean this fucking giant tank. Okay, I guess I'll do my best. Somebody should give Stalker a look. Fun game, cool mechanics, and you can get very drunk. I don't have me getting drunk on stream is like, well, I think some of you guys know how it is, but imagine it's like me right now, but like a little bit more unhinged and rambly. I think I say some nice shit too in there, though. It's just a little fine balance. Morgan Bailey is giving 5K to say, watch if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. It's satire, but it acts as a good primer for the setting. Okay. Is that on YouTube, or where is that at? Sounds cute. Oh, it's in-game drunk. Well, that's fun then. How did I start off streaming? Well, I mean, hold on, let me think. How do I explain this? Okay, so I'm active duty, right? And I'm in the barracks right now. I'm streaming in the barracks. So, it's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do in my free time. And then I started taking it more seriously, and now we're here. 40K Power Wash Sim exists. Yes, it exists! It just came out recently. Stalker had some dark endings if you screwed up the last part. What is the genre of Stalker? That sounds like a horror game. I can't do horror games. What branch? I can't give out, you know, specific information. I'm not really able to, because well, if I was like prior service, that would be one thing, but it's I don't want anyone to like track me down and throw Warhammer books at me. FPS. Horror survival? Are you sure about this? It has jump scares. I don't know if I'd be able to do. I'd probably scream and cry. Technically, it's a water pistol FPS. What's a water pistol FPS? How is that different? They're gonna throw Warhammer books at me. Oh no. Oh fuck. It's like playing as your average Slavic man on a Wednesday night. That is extremely specific. I'm struggling to picture it. Jump scares are a no-go here. Yep, okay, so I'm not afraid of horror, right? I have an intense phobia of horror. There's a difference. I shut down completely when I'm around horror, so I'm not able to do anything scary. That is my one weakness. Well, that's my greatest weakness, rather. I think I probably have other weaknesses, too. Stalker is legit one of the scariest games I've ever played. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Well, phobia is like, it's meant to be... I think it's like a more intense fear. At least that's how it was explained to me once. I might just be a dumbass, which is entirely possible, too. No one tell her about the vampires and Stalker? As a woman, I am inclined by like some unspoken law of the universe to love vampires and werewolves. It is simply a thing. King Grack is given 10 carrots to say I would suggest instead to look up Lewitson09. He has a primer series and it's good to have on the background. Also, Arch does decent stuff. Ignore the people complaining about his views. He is fine. I see. Interesting. Okay. What's the scariest game I've ever completed? I've never really completed a horror game. I can't do it. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, in my youth, I really hyped up horror and avoided it to the point where it's like, you know, it's just really intense now. It's kind of like the same principle as the people who are afraid of spiders. I love spiders. Spiders are fine. I would let a spider crawl on my hand if it wasn't gonna bite the shit out of me, but I can't do horror. Will I play Power World? I've already played Power World. I played it alone, though. It wasn't that fun alone. Maybe it'd be more fun with friends. I don't know. Total Biscuit had a 1-minute lore video. From what I've been told so far this stream, I feel like 1 minute's probably not going to cut it. What do you mean, what? There's nothing wrong with letting a spider crawl on you. King Cracker's giving 5 carrots to say, also good guys depend on who you are. If you were human, Imperium, while not good, is your best bet for survival in the universe. Isn't that apparently, I've been told, I guess that's the only guys who don't hate humans? But if humans are super cool and super strong and apparently better than the Spartans in Halo, then, you know, it should be okay. Text-to-speech. I don't know, text-to-speech can be kind of hard to listen to for a long time. It's like, you gotta have somebody that's just like calm enough about it and provides like a good insight on things without going into too much detail. Everything sucks, everything wants to kill you, survive. That doesn't sound like too bad of a series. Okay, yeah, 1 minute probably is not gonna cut it. It's okay though, everyone's gotta start somewhere. Wow, it wants me to clean in between the tracks. That is commitment right there. That's a lot of detail. So they are traitor space marines, okay. Okay, why would they betray the space marines? Isn't that like their only hope at survival? If the Imperium is the people that they want to be with? Oh, they betrayed the Emperor, okay. Chaos gods. So it was like a corruption arc, or how does that work? It's all for chaos. Who, the super Satans? Are those guys like in cahoots with the demons? Does this have to do with the warp, or is this like a different thing? Corruption. Have I played Helldivers 2? I've not. It's the 4 chaos gods. What are the names of the chaos gods? And do they all do different things? Okay, chaos equals demons equals warp. Okay. I don't think you need tags for that, buddy. I don't know about that. Horus Heresy. I think I don't know if betrayal is the right answer. Horus, the favorite son of the Emperor, betrayed the Emperor and convinced 8 of the other legions to betray the Emperor. But if the Emperor is really this super great all-powerful guy, why would they go against him? Wouldn't they just get fucked up if they tried? No, just give him 1.9 cares to say rip. Hebe also his 1 minute lore video is adequate. That's ominous when you say that, I wonder. He was not nice. So he's an asshole. He's really powerful, but he's a really shitty guy. He wasn't a great dad. Okay. Because daddy issues. These are all valid reasons, I suppose. Why is he such a bad guy, though? Was he always a bad guy, or did he have, like, a character development arc where he just said, fuck this shit, and decided to be a scoundrel? They become demonic super soldier. Do they have, like, a different color palette? You know, like, in some games, when something becomes corrupt, it has, like, a different color to, like, indicate it's evil? Like the Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic, I think. What is this thing I'm washing? I think everybody else here would be able to tell you that better than me. I'm just learning some lore while cleaning a mechanism here. Wow, it wants me to clean inside of it too. Okay, I'll try. Corn, Blue Confusion, Ew Disgusting, and NSFW, do not look it up. I don't know if those are good Chaos God names. They don't really roll off the tongue, you know? Chaos is a corrupting force. Many Primarchs, when they were scattered through the galaxy, ended up in situations where they ended up corrupt. Are they not scattered anymore? 40k lore is too much for me to keep up with, coming from a Halo diehard fan. Apparently Halo is simpler to learn. That's what I've gathered from this so far. Oh, they get deformities depending on what Chaos God they worship? That kind of sucks. Wait, this says I have 96% of it clean? There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Okay. Well, I guess all I have left is the hard to reach places. Nurgle, you'll literally start rotting and falling apart. So they're like the undead faction in World of Warcraft. I'm trying to draw parallels here. I don't know. Halo is also cooler. We're not picking a fight here, alright? We're trying to see every part of the picture. They do have some zombies, okay. Okay. Time for a YouTube link. Oh no. Oh no, it's up to you guys to teach me for now. I'm not able to stop and watch a video while streaming. I can't. Nerds? Aw, that's mean. The undead faction are Egyptian skeleton robots. What makes them Egyptian? Huh. There's so many layers to this. I feel like they all probably have their own books too. Necrons. What? Huh? All the Egyptian themes. Oh, well, okay, so it's just an aesthetic. Alright. The aesthetic. They have pyramids. Badass. Hell yeah, okay. that's the Necrons. The Necrons are the Egyptians. The Nurgle is the disease. Do I have this right? There's a lot of faction. I feel some of the folks constantly introducing new factions aren't helping. Well, you gotta spice things up, I guess. Okay, okay. What other factions are pretty cool to know about? I'm gonna do my best. Okay, they're the you disgusting guy. What are the other ones? Oh, they're a sub-faction of Chaos. Necrons aren't Chaos. Okay. Orks. The Spore people. Okay, I know about those guys. I've figured that much out. The Space Bugs. Who are the Space Bugs? The Tyranids? What are the Tyranids? The BDSMs? What does that mean? What do you mean by this? I don't know if I follow. Tyranid. The Zerg? It's weird because I feel like I've heard all of these terms like here and there at some point, but I was never really able to piece them together. The Zerg from StarCraft? I am not familiar, unfortunately. I cannot say I am familiar. Orcs have the psychic power to make something real just because they believe in it hard enough. They believe red paint makes cars go faster, so it does. What do you mean red paint doesn't make cars go faster? Say psych right now. Punish Fink is given 20 carrots. Say with the Emperor, Primarchs, and Space Marines, they are to good guys, to humans, but because they are so much more powerful than humans to the point of being demigods, they have lost their humanity and now look down on humans. Okay, I guess that's that kind of makes sense. It's, I guess power corrupts is like the overarching theme there. She's an orc? Me? No. That's horse tuber, thank you. Tyranids are probably the simplest group to understand. They're space bugs who eat all living things on a planet and then they move on to the next planet and then they eat it too. That sounds like the plot of a lot of alien movies. Kind of. So, do they have like a home planet? Where do they come from? Hey. I have orc energy? What do you mean? If there's, okay, based on the little I know about orcs, I'm pretty sure that's an insult. How dare you? Although, you know, if believing things is magic, you know, I believe in the power of friendship, so if the orcs believe in the power of friendship, hell yeah, bro. I'm an orc. Orcs are cool and fun. Aw, thank you. I'll accept being a green mushroom creature if I get to be cool and fun. Orc Energy is a team of rowdy rugby players. That sounds kind of adorable, I don't know. They do in fact believe in the power of friendship. How could anybody hate them then? They sound like cool people. The space book should win 40k because of sheer numbers, but the writers don't have the balls to make it happen. How do they get more numbers? How do they get more people on their teams? Power of friendship and having the largest guns. Hell yeah. That sounds like a victory to me. I feel like I'm missing... Where the fuck do I need to clean still? Okay, it's definitely in the hard to reach places now. There are dwarfs in the Warhammer universe. Okay, go on. They eat and eat! I do not eat that much, but I can get behind that. They're living their best life in a very simplistic manner. Orcs are just like, they think of something, it happens, like a junk gun that doesn't shoot, they think it shoots, so it shoots. Bro, how could they possibly lose? That's such a beautifully simple-minded attitude right there. They eat everything and make more space bugs. Okay, so that's why they're trying to eat everything. Because that makes them able to take over more stuff. T's given 5 carrots. Say orcs are the happiest guys in the universe looking for a good crump. One even went into the warp to fight demons and he got the best ending. What happened to him in there? Why was he so ambitious? Did he get to see his family again? Actually, I guess they don't have family, so it's okay. Nurgle is a better dad than the Emperor? How can a dead creature be a good dad? How does that work? Mate, feed, kill, repeat. Do they have hopes and dreams and aspirations, though? Ultramarines Mark II. Okay. Can understand or shut up! It was dumbed down for me. Of course I can understand it. I got a big horse brain, okay? Oh, what's this? Hold on. This needs to be cleansed. What needs to be cleansed? Let's see. Outer track. Hold on, I have to find the dirt and grime on it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Orc, eat orc equals eat mushroom? I don't know if you can use them in cooking though. Don't tell me there's a 40k cookbook. There's not, is there? Are we talking about World of Warcraft orcs? No, this is all 40k. No. Wait, oh, okay, I got it. There is not. Okay. The funny thing about orcs is their own imagination logic also works on them if you do it convincing enough. This is gonna run out of ammo while an orc is charging at you. Just keep saying bang, 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 and flash your flashlight at it and it will die. Well, that's fucked up. You can't do that. Probably is. I don't doubt there's a cookbook. Would you make the recipes from it if there was, though? Corpse starch recipes. That is repulsive. Where is it? The Necromunda. What is that? Hello, Umarmy. Hi, hello. It's the 40k. Well, there is corpse starch. Is that like rotten flesh or something? What is that meant to be? What is this exactly? You love to cook, so you'd give it a try. It never hurts. You gotta just give it a shot. Not good. Okay, well. Okay. Prone to infighting or getting bored when the fight sours. If they start winning too much, they get bored and leave. That's kind of cute in a simple-minded way. Why not? Corpse starch is the name. Human soup. So people be eating that shit. It's an Necromunda is an underworld setting in 40k. Okay. Okay. I'm with you so far. Does anybody else see the dirt? Because apparently there's more dirt. I'm pressing tab to try and find the orange bits. Apparently it's 98% completed, but I don't believe that shit for a minute. Yeah, I'm cleaning a 40k today. Why do you think we're talking about 40k? There is a correlation here. Where's the assault hatch? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna just go around the edges here. All online games have recipes. I don't know about that. That would be cool if it were true, though. This is 401k? Yeah, this is Warhammer 401k. Filing your taxes for the Emperor. I don't see the dirt. You gotta pull out a magnifying glass, you know? Let me drink more water before I forget. You must complete it for the Emperor. What happens if you don't? Horse Lady, you will kind of like Tau Empire. Basically what happens if you combine anime with Soviet-style communism. It's so cool, like being communist weeb. I'm American, I don't like communism. I don't know, man. It sounds interesting conceptually, the empire, not communism. But, I don't know. No commies. We can't do that around here. I've seen people talk about 40k while playing Stardew. A lot of people don't need correlation. I don't know shit about 40k, so I'm just having people teach me. At least so I can learn a little bit more. Human soup, so it's bathwater. When's the last time you've taken a bath? I didn't know that being an adult meant that I don't get to take baths anymore. I don't know, I guess you can still, but it's definitely not as common. Once you learn that it's human soup, it doesn't hit the same. They're the evilest faction, they lose only to BDSM. What the fuck is the BDSM elf faction? Why are you guys calling it that? What exactly makes them that? It's pretty clean for a war machine. No, it still has filth on it that needs to be cleansed. We mustn't be so blind as to assume that we have already done a bang-up job. I just have to find the little details. Or else I'll be yelled at again. They're extremely depraved. Okay. They are literally that. Okay. No, I'm curious. Because there's gotta be a reason to it. They're literally beating us. What? Why? Why? Dark Elder dressed like it. I don't know what that would look like, but I feel like it's okay not to know. You know? Oh dear. Are they evil or are they good? Well, I guess that doesn't, you know, in Warhammer it's all the same apparently. Evil and good, what's the difference? It's all evil. Dark elves, they're slowly dying as their souls are drained by the chaos god of pleasure and pain. Only way out is to offer replacement pleasure and pain. Well, that is one hell of a lifestyle, I guess. Okay, where the fuck is the dirt on this? If it's saying this still isn't clean. I don't know what else it wants from me, man. Oh, okay, there we go. They're cartoonishly evil in a setting of cartoonishly evil people. You can't say that. Apparently everything is supposed to be super serious because it's grimdark. I don't know how that works, but you know. Nobody's gonna put 9 gears and say, because honestly, that is what those elves are. I believe it now. Oh, this eagle needs to be cleaned. Assault hatch Aquila. Cleaned! Hell yeah! What else? Ultramarines plate plaque. Where is it? Where? Definitely missing details. So this is only 98%. Grimdark just means ultra depressing. So there's no good endings in the series, there's no happiness in it. People that say the setting is satire doesn't know what satire means. I mean, based off of everything I've heard, I don't know how you could call it fucking satire of all things. It sounds like it's pretty serious. Satire is supposed to make fun of stuff, isn't it? It's like a, is that just parody? I don't know what it is. Dark elves are seriously evil. If they got shot by another faction, you die, but not the Dark Elder, not them. Well, shit. Well, that does not sound easy to deal with. Supposed to be depressing. What? But there's gotta be something happy in there, right? Death, war, and darkness. Is that why dudes look at it and go, hell yeah? That ain't right, man. What gives you guys happiness then? If not Warhammer? Or is it just like, I don't know. D is given 20 cards to say Dark Elder are evil as they torture and kill their enemies in as terrible ways as possible. Wait, hold on. They're constantly seeking stimulation in all forms. They turn slaves into living harps. Orks are only happy because they brawl. That sounds like a lot simpler of a lifestyle, honestly. Any happiness that exists in 40k lasts all of 5 minutes before it ends horribly. Holy shit. Finally something worse than my regular life. VTubers make you happy? Okay. Happy stories. It's a primal unga bunga thing. Like the dudes that just want to go out and like fight in a European war. I don't know, it has all the things that dudes say are cool. I kinda get it, I guess. I feel like I still only know a fraction of the factions though, so hopefully I can gain more insight soon. Okay. There are words for the rich and powerful that are somewhat peaceful and happy. Tomoe Umari for president? Yeah! Get a president that knows about Warhammer lore. VTubers need to be introduced to 40k. I mean, you can try, but, it's a lot to learn. I don't know how many of them would be open to it. Especially because it's like, I don't know, it's like a manlier thing, right? Show them something cute and they'll be like, okay, hell yeah. See, girls say hell yeah to different things that dudes do normally. I don't know. I just like learning about stuff. Figured I'd at least try. Warhammer! Yeah! Yeah! Horse. I am a horse. Hello. Tomarius Sumarium, Primarch of the Star Pony Legion. I'm not a pony! Fuck you! Respectfully. I'm not, though. There's a difference between ponies and horses, damn it. Just happy you're cleaning the tank well. Well, I gotta do it. I mean, I got hired for the job, right? I gotta do my best. What's crazy to me is it's already been an hour and 20 minutes and I still haven't cleaned this goddamn tank. Seems impossible. It seems unlikely of a situation, but it is in fact the reality that I live in. And there is still dirt. Dear God. Contact collection, but Warhammer. I see. 40k idols? Punishment is given 5 carrots to say. Well, it brings us happiness with 40k is painting plastic army dudes and hanging out with the boys, playing a game and nerding out about lore. Where do you find other people usually who are into 40k too? Like, is there like meetups for it or something? Like, is there like conventions, or how does that work? The local shop? Oh, so all the shops have something for that. Okay. Death Corp of Creek? What is that? Local gaming stores. You thought I was a donkey? It's all right, bro. I forgive you. Conventions, lots of things. Okay. There's a secret handshake. I feel like you're fucking with me. I don't know. This is a pain. My local hobby shop has weekly meetups. Oh, the simplistic joys of being a hobby shop owner. How nice it would be. In the comment section. I guess that's not too bad. I feel like it'd probably be a lot more chill in person than on the internet. I don't know. Do people get super rabid about 40k in person too? You have no idea the rabbit hole you went down with 40k? I don't know. I just wanted to like at least try to learn, you know? I don't want to be super closed-minded. Outer armor tracks. Okay, let's see. There's one at 91%. I'll see if I can find that. Engine feel. I feel like I'm never going to find this. Oh, I say that and there it is. It can sense weakness. I apologize for being so weak. Incredibly rabid. Well, shit. That's kind of terrifying. There's actually a lot of small board game shops in cities that have a niche 40k section and meetup days. Philly has a few. That sounds fun though. I don't know. That'd be kind of nice. Especially if it has like such a long-standing tradition. People get passionate is a very expensive hobby. But I imagine like, I don't know. I kind of want to see what it's like. I have not been to a game shop in a long time, though. K45 is given 5 carrots to say. Janovik's Siege of Vrax is a good look of the Death Corps of Krieg in action. What does that mean? you gotta dumb it down for me, you know? I need to know the details. Let's see. What am I missing still? Oh, this, okay. I can work with this. I just haven't... there's like a percentage of the dirt you have to get to before the game's like, okay, you've suffered enough. You didn't get a notification my stream started? The best way to get notifications is by being in the Discord and just getting the notifications roll. You don't even have to be active, like, honestly. That's usually what I suggest to people. Or I guess you could get notifications on Twitch too now. Because I think Twitch's notification system is better than YouTube's. YouTube's is kind of like not very consistent. Or, I mean, I also announce it on Twitter too. So there's a lot of different ways to get notifications. Hello, good evening. Good evening to you as well. I am here. I am thriving. I am doing my best. I am learning today. The bell didn't work. You know what they say about bells and whistles. Where the fuck is the Ultramarine? Oh, wait. I remember seeing it. There it is. There it is. Pay for every option. I don't know. Morgan Bailey is given 5 carrots to say I gotta go, but I'll leave you with this. The Astra Militarum has mounted cavalry called Rough Riders. Even in 40k, there's still horses. Isn't Rough Riders an actual concept, though? Huh. They're not so bad if they got horses. Okay. Bottom 6 is given 5 carrots to say Death Corps based on trench fighters of World War I, complete with gas masks and bayonet charges into the enemy, and attrition and siege warfare. So if there's all of these factions with all of these combat abilities, Are they all like fighting each other constantly, or do like certain factions have beef with each other specifically, or how does combat go in the series? How does that work exactly? Both. Okay. It's a little bit of both. Gotta get in there. Yes and yes. If they're not the same race, they usually are beefing. That's racist, though. What do you mean? Well, water, real quick. American capitalism with 1900s American-style exploration and manifest destiny types of people. That's a lot going on there, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. I'm gonna have to circle back. I forgot this was a thing. I've just been waddling around it manually the whole time. But I can technically move that. Yeah, or we can just jump from there. Where's the dirt on this exactly? I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, Helldivers is on my schedule. I'll play Helldivers later. You can choose a faction and make your army and fight against the army of whatever else the guy has. So basically it's kind of open-ended, so everybody can beef with everybody. And that's just kind of how it works. Is there like a game to it then? Like, if you can build your own armies? Because, like, I assume if there's figurines, there's probably like a game and a way to, like, play it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Dawkins joined the Umarmy as a horse private. Welcome to the Umarmy. PT starts at 0600. Gabriel's given 2 carries to say. The Death Corps are a guardsman regiment that were sent to retake an armory world from an apostate, but due to incompetence, a quick and easy 12-year campaign took 17 gruesome and costly years. What the fuck? Naruto 2.0 has given 5 carries to say, Tomoe, question, if I vote for you and you become president, do you promise to get every American a free pony? Like my second choice, Mr. Vermin Supreme? I mean, if not that, I'll at least make sure Canada gets deleted since I already made that campaign promise. I can do that much. It's a tabletop war game. Okay. It just has a lot of layers to it then. There is no way I'm still missing all this shit. Oh. There's in fact a way that I'm still missing all this shit. Okay. Good to know. Searchlight. Where would a searchlight be on a tank? Hold on, you want to do what to Canada? I promised to delete Canada and remove Wyoming as a state. I remember those promises at least. There were a lot of other promises, but there's some 30-odd years of lore to... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Duncan has announced a vote for Tomoe is a vote for annexing Canada and Tomboy GFs, right? I can't give you guys Tomboy GFs, but I can definitely do something about Canada. You know, it's about you gotta be willing to compromise. You gotta be willing to make some sacrifices and accept that some promises are probably going to be broken along the way. But that's the price we have to pay for good democracy, you know? It's got that American fervor, American gumption. Can we import the Canadian tomboys? No! We have to do something about them. I'm sorry. Any Canadians are eligible. Well, if you're in the Umarmy, then you're American anyway. So don't worry about getting deleted. You can come over here before we press the delete button. At least free Quebec. I don't know enough about them except that is that the place they put the French ones or? Huh. I don't know. Tomoe Pippa promised a girlfriend for every male. That's at least a 5. Look. All I can say is I'll do my best for you guys. That should be enough. That should be sufficient. Anime Fighter has announced a reminder. Even the instruments of Nyasa's will need cleaning to better serve the Imperium. One must be cleaned from heretical filth. What's heresy in this context, though? What's heresy in this context? I gotta figure that out, cause every faction has different laws and regulations and whatnot. Hi there, horse. Hello. We are cleansing a tank still. A thing. Yes, we are doing a thing. There's definitely dirt in there still. I just do not know how I'm going to reach it. How the fuck am I supposed to clean this? Okay, I'm gonna go on top of it from this angle. Da 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 da. Heresy is whatever the Inquisitors say. Who's the Inquisitor? What's got them so inquisitive? That was a really shitty jump. We're gonna pretend that didn't just happen. Horus? No, Horus. Or is Horus a person? Who is this Horus? Yeah, it's pretty hard to find whatever is... See, because it's on top of it. I need to... Or I could just move this closer, like a sensible woman. So I need to do this the hard way. I did not skip leg day. What are you trying to insinuate here? Need to know basis, Tomoe. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, Horus. Clip this shitty... Don't do that! Okay, if I fucked that up despite moving it closer, I was about to be really sad. I saw the dirt a minute ago. You guys saw it too, right? It's in there. How the fuck is anybody supposed to clean that? That is so unreasonable. We're gonna move it to the other side because that probably still needs to be cleaned over here. Yeah, look at him. He thought he could get away from me. Horus was the Emperor's favorite son who betrayed him and led the forces of chaos in the Horus Heresy. So Horus equals heresy. I'm not a heretical horse. I'm nice. I abide by the laws. I'm obligated to, you know? If anyone's gonna be a good guy, I gotta be a good guy. If blood can get there, so can water. I want to see what these look like in action. These belong to the Space Marines, right? So they belong to the human folk? Okay, we just have a couple little tidbits left to clean. Oh, you mother... okay. There's in fact a horse girl on Twitch. Hello there. You're kind of orky. You know, normally I get called a dork, not an orc, so I guess it's a change of pace. I just gotta get used to it, you know? You named your Super Destroyer and Helldivers SES Stallion of Battle in my honor. Thank you. I hope it goes on to do great things. I hope we could do this. Let me see what I could do. Rated into a cute horse? Hi! Thank you for the kind words. What does blue belong to? We're figuring it out slowly but surely, don't worry. I'll get you in 3 to 5 business days. Is that not an improvement? I think it might be. I don't think it was like, I don't think anybody that called me a dork meant it as an insult. They're like, hey, you fucking dork. You can't really say that in like a vengeful manner, you know? Can you marry the horse lady if you win elections? What horse lady are you talking about? Where's the correlation? I'm just a horse bro, I ain't trying to get married. The best I can do is offer the horse support. Me? President. I don't even know what happens if a female president gets married. Do they become like the first dude of the office or something? I do not know where the last bit of dirt on this is. I might be blind. It is entirely possible that I am just blind. The first man. The first man. That has a weird ring to it. First gentleman. Is that the alternative to lady as being, it's first bro, okay. Gunk's hard to find. It's like I said, we just gotta bust out the OxyClean again. It'll get this all spiffied up. The first stallion. Yeah, that might be more of an apt description there. The first dude of what? Office. Yeah. He's gonna go do the paperwork. I don't know if that's what husbands do. Do husbands do paperwork? I don't know how marriage works really well, honestly, but I'm sure it's a very joyous affair. These are some crazy nooks and crannies. I don't know who designed this shit, but it definitely was not designed to be an easily cleaned thing. And apparently I'm like a tech priest. Oh shit! We're almost done. Home stretch! Where are the headlights? I need to go be a deer in front of them. Can you be a deer and clean the headlights? Just divorce paperwork? Fuck, dude, I never stood a chance from the beginning. Toe ring. Toe rings, it's probably gonna be easy to find, haha. I ain't your horsey pal. Oh. Now, if one could remove the side armor and clean the in-between parts, as some German tanks suffered that problem. Huh. You know what's really interesting to study? Old tanks. The ones that had like really shitty designs that they only figured out when something went horribly wrong in combat. Like the one with the rivets on it. There was one like that, I think. It was interesting. I really like random tidbits of history, I don't know. Tech priest, that's what the dialogue thingy said. Duncan is given 5 carrots to say, well, in the army, it works like this. You marry the stripper to move off base, then you divorce a year later. Am I supposed to sign a prenup, or do I just accept that we're not meant to be? How do you even tell your parents you married a stripper? Would they be down with that? How would you feel if you had a kid and they married a stripper? I guess it's not like the worst thing ever. Probably. I guess it just, I don't know. I really don't know. Well, especially if it's like they don't even actually love the stripper. It's this is tough. Say professional dancer. You don't tell them. How could you get married and not tell your parents? Show them the pole in your bedroom. Then you just explain you're practicing to be a firefighter? She stripped away your sanity. Wow, she's like a professional. Track armor hatches. Where the fuck are they at? I'm engaged with a woman who is financially discouraged to wear layers and pretends her name is a gemstone. That is a beautiful love story right there. That sounds like a movie plot. I don't know. How bad could it really be? Don't marry don't marry the stripper to get BH though. Please do not do that. If she is named after a precious stone, then she's a precious person and must be protected. It wants me to clean these hatches, but oh, I guess that's all I have to do. Considering most strippers are independent contractors, just say you married an entrepreneur. That's definitely one way to put it. Okay, where's the toe ring? Toe ring, probably on the back. GG. There it is. This is it. This is it. Where's the dirt on it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, dirt be gone. We'll use the fine nozzle. Thank you guys for teaching me so much about 40k, by the way. It's been pretty interesting. I think I need to, like, absorb this current knowledge and then ask more questions later. Still got a lot to learn. One of my troops married his GF after 2 months, separated a month later. He was 19. It always scares me when people get married at like 18 or 19. Oh! The job has been complete! Yay! We did it! Look at it! We get the play-by-play. Look at that efficiency. Look at her go. Look at her go! She's zooming through it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Yay! Tech priest, your efficiency in this blessed task has exceeded chronological metrics. I feel the motive force of the venerable vehicle resonate. The Omnissiah has indeed brought us a worthy adept. I shall see to it that Tyros 656 reserves only the most glorious and arduous benedictions for your attention. In the meantime, it would be prescient to reflect on the further reduction of your biologica to increase your efficiency further. Blessed be the Omnissiah. Okay. Exceeding chronological metrics. It's so hard to understand. It's so hard to understand. It's okay though. You apparently did a good job. That's all. Like it's a big way of saying, hey, good job, kid. Here's a gold star. There you go. Redemptor dreadnought. What's a dreadnought? It looks easier to clean. I mean, look at it. Look at it here. Look at this. Look at this funny little guy here. It's a coffin on legs. I want to look at it real quick. I want to... Tech Priest. Oh, wait, one. DP Ham 98 has announced one of my guys in the division speedrun marrying and divorcing a stripper in 3 weeks. Are you able to get divorced that quickly? There's no way. Huh. Wait, just ignore the fact there's a torsoless man. It's oh, so it's literally a dead... Okay, so it's literally a coffin. Tech Priest, though many of us have been stationed within this glorious ring of iron for time immemorial, none have borne witness to the caliber of warrior which stands before you now. Besmirched by the unholiest of Xenos and Flora, it rages for absolution. Know then that you will perform the rites of cleansing upon a dreadnought, variant withheld, declassification level Z326.01 of the chapter withheld. Once fallen, twice risen, and now augmented by machine, the dreadnought will exalt the Omnissiah for millennia to come. Addendum. This is a singular honor. Do not fail me unless you wish for transfer to Skitari on Parlus 5. Glory be to the machine god. I don't know if I did an okay job reading that, but I wanted to put heart and soul into it. Need another sip of water. Redacted, redacted, redacted. It's good to be hydrated. Very good reading, thank you. Hold on. Let me look at it up close in person. Did I look out the window? Was I supposed to? Does it feel efficient? Does it get 4-wheel drive? Can I take it off-roading? Starting to send me to the line infantry. Oh fuck. Alright, we're gonna clean him real quick. Oh! He's like a taxi cab yellow! Oh fuck yeah! You're easy to clean. I'm gonna say that, and this will be the last thing I clean though. I just gotta do it. It's nice to wrap up with a simpler thing. Didn't realize the orcs could be so eloquent. I wanted to put my heart and soul into it. Cleanse initiated! Cogitating. Clarification required. I'm not the most eloquent with words, you know. Bro, yeah, it'll be okay. What does yellow belong to? Something tells me it's not a taxi service. I just got here. I don't know if you've addressed this or not yet. Do you not like to use C? Huh? I didn't know you could do that. What? 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 Huh? Oh. I see. I see. I see, I see, I see. I didn't know. I didn't know. That's, it seems a little bit nicer, you know? Like a little bit easier to, you know, not swing my whole fucking body around. Who told her? You knew this whole time? Were you guys just laughing at me? Like, she doesn't know, does she know? She doesn't know, she can't tell. Helps a lot with motion sickness. Aw, it's okay, I'm not sick of motion yet. I love motion. It shows you the controls on the loading screen. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of bad at reading. Honestly, I thought I already knew all the controls, so I was a little bit overconfident. You plead the 5th? Wait, I plead the... Oh, wait, who's... huh? Your Magos asks that I impart some account of our chapter's history to assist the vigor of your cleanse. I don't like that he used you in the word vigor, but you know what? Other than that, it's okay. But I already sense the fervor that our chapter's Redemptor Dreadnought brother Zakiel stirs in you. I just really love my job, you know. I'm really passionate about it. I feel like I should go teach at like no, I want to give a speech at a high school or something and tell them about how fun it is to clean these fellows here. Dork angels? Who are you calling a dork? War stories, let's go! We are absolutely winning right now. Relax. I can't read. This is an ongoing theme. Wait, is that dirt? Oh. I don't like that it's yellow on the yellow. It's confusing. It's confusing. There's a lot of yellow here. Alright, we'll use this nozzle. It's like a decently balanced nozzle. Alrighty. Let's do what we can. You know what? Let's just pretend for the sake of argument. I mean, it honestly doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, it's still cleaning at the same rate. You got my patch. Hell yeah. I hope it assists you in mini battles. Was that a fucking... What was that? That seal. It's a purity seal. I guess it keeps the insides clean. I don't... If there's a corpse in there, though, what's the point? For millennia, our chapter has scoured the galaxy for the corrupt and honorless. Why did they keep putting the U in there? These redacted heretical turned their back on the emperor and left us with no choice but to remove any whisper of them from history. Am I allowed to know this? Am I allowed to? Well, I guess it's not classified, so we should be fine. A recent excursion amidst the dense carnivorous forests of planet withheld classification detected evidence of such. He was saying some other shit, but we're not gonna listen to him yap anymore. We gotta focus on the objective here. Why are they telling you about the Fallen? Maybe they just want to help me get back up, you know? Why not, bro? Why are there candles in this room? That's a fire hazard. You're not supposed to have a candle without a candle holder, because you're gonna get wax everywhere. I'm not responsible for that. Don't just give him 5 carrots to say. Why is this dark angel willingly telling people about the Fallen? Maybe he just needs somebody to talk to, you know? He just needs somebody to tell. Hi, kill horse person. Hello. How the heck are you? It's part of the cleansing ritual. It seems I have much to learn. Was I supposed to do ritual rites before this, or am I good still? Am I okay? Also, why is this shit covered in moss and grime? Shouldn't it be covered in, like, blood and fear or something? The Imperium's main aesthetic is Gothic. Is that, like, the Hot Topic shoppers, or is it, like, a different type of Gothic? Wait, that's Goth. Is Gothic and Goth the same? I don't know. Well, hello there, yes. Burning sacred incense while praying. I'm a little too busy power washing to do that. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what the rights are. Should I put out the candles? Or is it just... Okay. Hearing that there is to be an assault upon the nearby planet of withheld strategic estimare B785, Brothers Akil enlisted our chapter squad into gathering forces. Alright, tell me more. Go on. That they seek to obtain a restricted artifact. H class is of no importance to us. They're looking for a horse! H class, I can tell. Leave the candles burning. I want to be the brightest in the room, though. I don't like the competition. We seek only the identity of the enemy who would have it for themselves and to crush them completely. Honestly, I feel like we could probably talk it out with them, but you know what? It's fine, I guess. Gothic and Gothic visual aesthetic looks both are used in Goth scene and art. Okay. I gotcha. Captain Whiplash has given 5 carrots. They follow me into this dark room so we confirm you know nothing about the Fallen. I don't want to die. I have a lot to live for. The rites are secret mysteries. For you to know them is heresy. For you to fail to perform them is heresy. Realizing that it's contradictory is also heresy. So basically, you're fucked either way is what you're saying in so many words. I don't know if I want to work for these guys anymore. Am I allowed to quit? Gothic, as in the war fought against the accursed heretic Abaddon the Armless. Why was he armless? What happened? What happened? Was it just an accident in like a wood chipper or something? Cause I get that. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta head out. Have a good day, Sarge, and wish me luck as I begin my path to join the Air Force as an officer. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for stopping by. It's always nice to have more company here. I enjoy the random little bits of information and whatnot you guys lend to me. Quitting is ultra heresy. Well, it's better. Well, actually, no, it's worse than regular heresy, so I guess I'll just fucking put up with it. Why not, man? Why not? We'll make you. Yeah, thank you for your service. Everything is dinging at me. I feel like I left a chicken in the microwave. Actually, you're probably not supposed to microwave chicken. I promise I don't cook chicken in the microwave. That was just it was a slip of judgment right there. President! Hi. What's up? Gotta wash the toes. Gotta make sure them dogs aren't dirty. You can reheat it, but you can't cook it in there. Okay. You know, I'm not exactly a master chef, right? I can cook apples and stuff, but I think they're better to just eat as is. Because Abaddon did 12 Black Crusades that achieved nothing, so he was harmless. But then Workshop realized that made him look silly, so they made him win the 13th Black Crusade and retconned it that the previous 12 failures were actually just setting him up for that victory. So he's a winner at the end of the day. He gets the last laugh. I guess that's all that... I guess, yeah, I mean, if he hadn't won one, then yeah, he would have looked a little silly. Gonna play Dota? Go and win out there. You're not allowed to stop playing until you win. That's the rule of MOBAs. I'm thinking you would have joined the faction that is most accepting of horse girls, but I don't know which that would be. If anybody knows the answer, please tell me. I need a place in this world. Planet broke before the guard did. Okay. You know, I was very enthusiastic about it. I was like, this guy's easy to clean, but he's got a lot of nooks and crannies himself. But luckily it glows for a moment, so I can kind of see where I gotta clean. I gotta get the little plates all nice and neat. Imperium, Chaos, Orks. Why do you guys want me to be with the Orks so badly? You know what? It's fine. They sound like cool people. I'll just go to the Orks. If you need me, I'll be grazing over there. Gunk on a coffin. It feels disrespectful to the deceased. I can't let that slide. Dark Elder, I could see a homunculus cooking one up. You see, horses need to be cooked? Well, there are canonically cat girls inside the Imperium who are considered an acceptable form of mutant human, so maybe horse girls would also be alright. Why did they add cat girls? I still don't get that part. What do cat girls add to the plot here? Prepare for racism in the Imperium? That's better than fucking dying! I'd fit in with the Orks. Okay. Do you need a reason to add cat girls? I mean, it sounds like there's a reason for everything else in the lore. So probably, right? Huh? You know what? They add to the plot. No, I don't. They're cute, though. I guess everything needs, like, a mascot character. Genetic modification to allow them to survive on a specific planet. Fair enough. Capt Whiplash has given 2 characters. They join the Astrum Militarium. They need more Ogrins? But I'm a horse. I have to be a horse. That's like, that's just who I am, you know? You can't change a horse from their natural state. Do we need this evil thing? It's better than dying. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty sure the cat girls are more cat than girl. Are they all female, or are they like cat boys too? How does this work? Is everything in Warhammer gender specific? How does that usually pan out? A horse can't change her stripes? I'm not a zebra, so of course I can't. Oh, they have cat dudes too. Okay. Alright. But both male and females. They're space furries. That is quite a description to give them. The Imperium Guard are mixed in terms of gender. Okay. If you guys see where I need to clean still, please point at the screen and lead me in the right direction. Thank you. Space Marines and SOB are the only exception. Okay. What is SOB? Hmm? Oh, Sisters of Battle. Okay. 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 Don't let them don't let them do the scouts thing. It's fine if it's part of the lore. You know, we don't have lore in real life, so it's a little different. Actually, wait. Do we have lore in real life? Huh? I'm so confused. Eh? I'm missing something here. Flamethrowers. Oh, okay. Nuns with guns and flamethrowers. Well, ain't that some shit? It's called history. I feel like a dumbass now. I mean, that's most days, but a little more than usual, I feel like a dumbass. Yeah. Pretend I didn't say anything. My brain is just getting really smooth from power washing for so long. I normally have very intellectually stimulating conversations here in these streams. I can promise you that. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Everything's falling apart right now. This is a lot easier to clean than the last thing was. What does that say about me? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then... Is that a... What is this symbol here? Oh, I guess that's probably the symbol of what it is. It says, why you're an orc? Not thinking is a good thing sometimes. Sometimes thinking just, it requires more effort than it's worth, you know? Power wash overdose aggravates brain smoothness. Yes. But it's happy. It's a happy sort of smooth. I've seen multiple other streamers also say that Land Raider was a pain to clean, and this is much easier. It definitely is, cause like there were so many little pieces in there. I ain't got the best eyesight ever, man. I can't do that. Okay, I need to figure out where else I haven't cleaned yet. Elbow joints. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Actually, I don't think that was it, but as long as I can get a different angle, you know. I gotta attack this from a different angle now. Oh. You wish you had good eyesight? Me too, bro. Me too, but it's okay. We're still getting shit done. Pretend that the dirt is the enemy here. We must cleanse the evil. Oh, that's the elbow joint. It's like a little disc in there. How the fuck am I supposed to clean that? That's not fair. Okay, let me go up the first flight of steps. Switch nozzles? I can't one nozzle my way to victory. Oh! I now see that this was the proper position to take the whole time. And the nozzle shift. Okay, now I'm where I need to be. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Slow but steady, right? Yeah. Everything is making the sound. I think we'll be done momentarily. Okay. How do I get in there? Yo. Really? Over there too? What? Okay, let's crawl over here real quick. Praise the Emperor? Yeah. What better way to praise than by cleaning things efficiently? 98% clean. What else then? Gotta clean the fingers. Is there anything else over here? What happens if horse girls break bones? They're taken away to a you know, like one of them factories, and you never see them again. More surprised we're cleaning this gear? Doesn't everything need to be cleaned in the Warhammer universe eventually? Come on now. Foot joints. My bad, bro. Oh. How does this work? Where's the dirt at? Oh, there it is. Okay. The joints in there. That's, Oh, hello there. Glue for the glue throne? I don't want to be turned into glue. I'm working my hardest right now. I feel like I've learned a fair amount of stuff from you guys today. I don't know. I don't know if it was enough to pass a vibe check or anything, but it's a adequate beginner info without delving into documentaries and what have you. Horse girl to glue process begins. I don't know, man. I guess they have to go and face the same fate as any other horse. I missed the spot. Okay. Okay. Headlight. Where is it? I think I need to move this to the front real quick. Hold on. Wait, oh, I gotta move the stool out of the way. Hold on. Stool goes over yonder. I'm gonna put this over here. Wait, am I not able to? Wait, okay, I can. I was just being too hasty. No, I'm not going to become a glue slime girl. That sounds kind of cursed, actually. Not today, not today. Would you say your experience with 40k lore dumps were more interesting or more confusing? I feel like I understand slightly better now. Like, I would not say that it was a bad experience. It definitely helped. He will teach me? Who is he? I don't know who he is, bro. Oh, these little... Okay. Sarcophagus pipe. Front body hinges. I don't see where that is. Knee armor. Okay. Okay, knee armor is cleansed. Okay, let me go back down here. Okay. I think one of the hardest parts about this is just figuring out where the fuck everything else is. Bricky is the official explainer of Warhammer 40k for VTubers. How did he become the official guy? How did that happen? Oh. Dirt. Wow, I'm already almost done. I think I still need this up here. Sorry for getting distracted by all the stuff here. It's the game is kind of mesmerizing in a sense. Oh, it just kind of happened. Okay. Okay, that's acceptable. Shoulder. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. Let me go this way. You are... Same way you are the official horse girl? Am I the official horse girl? How did I become the official horse girl? I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. It is part of my ambition to become the horse girl VTuber. I'm working on it still. I'll get there eventually. It's a lofty goal, but we're doing our best. Front body hinges. Where are they at? Where? 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 There! Found it! By being me. Yeah! We earned 75 cents for getting the hinges. Yeah. Da 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 da. Not too shabby, huh? Got that brilliant yellow color to it. Yes, once I become president, it'll become easier. Alright, let's see. Chant of the Unrelenting Hammer complete. Tech priest through the expulsion of the unholy residuals of redacted blasphemy. You have honored our illustrious subject. I feel the vibrative fortitude of the Omniziah surge inside every atom of its adamantine carapace. May the forces upon which it is unleashed find the Emperor's wrath. Agenda. The Forged Temple grows ever more inspirited. You have been assigned rights upon a task force set to retrieve a restricted artifact H-class from withheld strategic atmosphere B785, and there is much yet to be done. Cognitive reset delayed. Expect your next sacrament imminently. Praise the Omniziah. Okay. Thanks, bro. Anyway, so that's been enough. I do not want to clean another tank, and I need to give my voice a rest anyway, so What's my first job of becoming president? Fixing the economy? I was gonna raise taxes, but I guess that works too. Yeah. Oh, I can't go on, man. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I hope you guys had fun today, though. Again, thank you guys for teaching me. Hopefully I can learn more over time. Time is finite, but we will find a way to learn. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. Have fun, Tomoe. Thanks for the stream. It's been an honor! It's been an honor. Let me go to the chatting place real quick. Hold your horses. And oh wait, it's cooking still. It's loading. I gotta see if I can raid anybody. Yeah. Such is my horse-like duty today. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Still sleeping? Still sleeping. Whether or not you want to, you will. Really? Is that how life works? I guess sometimes life does kind of work like that. Some things are inevitable. Yeah, some things in life. A couple things. Ain't really anyone I can raid on YouTube, but that's okay. Let me see if I can raid anybody on Twitch. I remember how to do this, kind of, sort of. I think. You can't hold any horses. You can't reach in the screen. You could probably rent one somewhere. There's got to be a horse out there somewhere. Don't lose hope. Let's see. Raid. I don't know who to raid. I don't know who to raid. I'm such a fool. Why am I so weak? Well, ain't too worried about it this time. All that matters is that we tried. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can raid her. Okay. I'll do that then. I'll raid her, and then I'll end things on the YouTube side too. So, yeah, I'm gonna set that up. But thank you guys very much for coming by today again, and I will see you later. I hope you all had fun, and take care for now. Bye-bye. Bye. Enjoy! Be sure to be on your best behavior for the raid. Thank you!